Hello on the planet and welcome back to another fam photo video. This one is going to go over how to create a meeting invite. In the world where things are now going a lot more towards a virtual aspect, I thought that it was a good idea if we not only know how to enter into the meeting, but how to set up a meeting so therefore we can look and be a little bit more efficient and especially more professional as we do so. So this video is going to show you how to create one, what it looks like to the person who is receiving it once they accept it, and we'll walk us through all of those things. As you know, for a lot of our meetings we use Google Hangouts, so we will use Google Hangouts for the purpose of this so that everything lines up. I've got my personal email up already, and I also have the email to the channel, which is LTD channel 614, which is a perfect segue for you at this time to go and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Once again, that's LTD channel 614. You can follow us on IG at the same, and also like us on Facebook with the same as well. So be on the lookout for more videos that we have for our training classes. So let's start it up. So the first thing I want to do is go into the Google Apps and locate my calendar. This is assuming that you've already spoken with the party or parties, or if you're just going to go ahead and schedule the date under the idea that people will just join, you'll find the actual date that you're looking for. Just for the sake of this conversation, we'll use tomorrow, and we'll pick a time slot. As you can see, add title is already by default where we want to go, but we'll go to more options just because there are more things that we'll want to put in here. As far as the title, give it a title of something that is going to stand out to the participants. And I'm going to put meeting invite series because this may spawn a series of videos. And then we'll make sure not only your date is correct, but we'll make sure that the hours are correct. And for whatever reason, it generally defaults to like 4:50, 5:50, things of that nature, outside of the other ones that you see, which is a weird time, but nonetheless we'll go in and we'll change it and we'll make it 5 p.m. just to make sure. As you can see, there's a link for add Google Meet video conferencing, which is just what we want to do. I will sometimes give myself a notification, one of 30 minutes until, and I'll also do another one of 15 minutes until. That way, if I'm in the middle of doing things, I can make sure that I get a notification reminder and I can be present for all things that I need to be present for. The location is not necessary because it's going to be via Google Meets, so it's not as if you're going to a physical location. Then I'll come over here under guest and I'm going to select the email address. Either you'll be selecting it or entering it at this point, but this is where you would do so. And down under the description is where I would put any other pertinent information. Sometimes I like to tell people what it's all about, whether it's a kickoff meeting, whether it's a one-on-one, whatever have you. We'll go here and I'll just put series 1 of question mark because there could be multiples. And then we'll go to save. And it's asking us, do we want to send this invitation and add it to the calendar? We'll say yes, or send rather. And it is sent, and as you can see, it is showing up on the calendar. And I'll click on it just so we can see what it looks like, kind of a snapshot view. That's the snapshot view. And if you want it to go in for whatever reason to delete it, that would be done here. If you want to email more people, you can do that here. But if you want to make edits to it, that will go here. Now once you click it to make your edits. If you make a change, let's say we'll change the time from 4 to 6 o'clock. Everything else will remain the same, and as you'll see what happens when we click save, it's asking us if we want to send this updated information out to the guest who we've already sent it to, and you can have different options to not do so, or dismiss rather, don't do so, or to send, and we'll go send. So as you can see, that's been updated from 4 to 6, and if we take a look at the email that it was sent to, and I'll refresh it just because it hasn't come through yet. And as you can see, here is the invitation that was sent, and here is the updated invitation that was sent. And here's what it looks like when the party gets it. As you can see, very professional, very clean and crisp looking, and all they're going to do is either select yes, maybe, no, or more options. Let's see what's under the more options. Propose a new time, or if they want to add some note back in response, they can do so. But once you select yes, and as you can see, that is highlighted, and it should show up on that party's calendar. And as you can see, it does show up under the party's calendar. And here's the snapshot of it. And here's more in depth. You can exit out of it, but it shows that it went through just fine. And then to the person who is the sender, this is what they'll receive, an email that says that it was accepted. And that's what it looks like on that end. So I just wanted to walk you through how to send out these meetings for any of our picture day leads or any of our territory area managers or assistant managers. If you need to send out a meeting invite to the team for a team building event, for more information that you're providing or whatever, this is how you would do so. Again, take the time to subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video or if you found it informative. And always share with others so we can pass along the knowledge and we can keep growing. Thanks, and see you next time.